water. Now, yo, so right now we are talking about marriage.
Relationships, all that, you know.
Exactly. My cousin here is 28 and he's married with 3 kids. Mm-hmm. Me, a little bit different. So basically, he feels like you should marry for the children.
One of the reasons, one of the most important reasons, yes.
No. You shouldn't marry for children. You should marry for happiness.
That's true. I feel like you should marry for happiness as well. But my point I was making is, let's say...
Fuck them kids. Be happy. Don't worry about them kids. I feel like you should teach your kids to marry if they're happy, if that's their soulmate. Not if they have some other kids. No.
Okay.
You can find another person, somebody you connect with spiritually, mentally, emotionally, somebody that's not trying to change certain flaws about you, somebody that understands you, somebody that can calm you, somebody that brings you peace.
Woo! You just said something right there, though.
Cause I'm
changing flaws about you. Now,
if it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
so yeah, elaborate on
flaws as far as like, if I wear my natural hair or something, I decide I don't want to wear my natural hair.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
Oh, why you ain't get your hair?
Okay,
Bitch, I don't want to wear my natural hair like.
Okay, so
and I ain't even gonna say that's a flaw. Yeah, I'm just like somebody who ain't trying to change certain shit about you.
They accept it for you are.
Yeah.
Okay, what about if they see that you financially irresponsible, or you get angry real fast, or you don't know how to control certain situations, stuff like that, and they tell you that they're trying to change that, which can ultimately help you as a person?
Oh, okay, that's a good thing. I mean,
but would you take it like that right off the jump when he...
Wait, how you say it? Now you coming at me.
See, that's the most important part,
no,
right?
But sometimes people shouldn't take criticism like jumping mad as hell. Like, you know, people shouldn't. So, like,
if you look at the person and you're saying that you care about me, so I know that what you're saying is to elevate me and help me better myself.
Okay. Sometimes people need to stop being on the defense. That's why sometimes you have to think before you react. If I come like, man, your attitude, you kind of selfish, and what the fuck you mean to do that? But hold on, slow down. Some people say shit for certain reasons, so sometimes motherfucker gotta slow down and think about what that person's saying. But if you know you just ain't never been foul, never been loyal, he is gonna instantly, oh no. But then, okay, if you don't feel that way, ask that person what makes you say that. In what ways did I do that?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel like that? It must be some reason you feel that way. Cause you feel me? It don't be no coincidence. People be calling people out for certain shit.
So let's go back to the marriage thing. Mm-hmm. You said earlier that you felt like people should wait till it's basically good already before they decide to make that commitment, right?
Well, you know, back then, like slavery and shit, back then, people just, I feel like I don't know. Their marriage was different. I feel like they married for the kids, but they didn't fuck around on each other. They didn't break up. Like, I don't know if it was arguments and shit going on back then, but you didn't really hear about domestic and all that shit until the years later, and all the divorce and bullshit going on.
And why you think that is?
Man, a lot of shit be going on.
Because if you think about it,
money,
that foundation that you talking about, that generation that you talking about,
shit. People don't be secure. The woman just married for some reason, nigga. Then people don't really be loved, like.
But the generation you talking about was standing on a foundation of Bible principles.
Who? Not the slaves. The slaves was not thinking about no Bible. They weren't talking about no Bible.
But look, this one thing though. What I'm saying is if I go off of my great grandmama or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. She a Christian or whatever, right? And she was married twice. Now, her kids, she was married to her kid's father, but he was abusive. He put his hands on. He drank a lot. Mm-hmm. So he ultimately
she
died.
probably seen them signs before she even got in that situation.
But the kids was more.
Oh, so she still stayed with him through all that.
She stayed with him through all that till he died. Then she met Reb. God rest his soul, one of the greatest men ever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you see how sometimes you got to go through something, and if you do it right,
that's right.
Yes.
You think that was right? Her staying by that man's side?
Yes.
And he did her wrong.
She let God handle it. She didn't handle it on her own. Yeah.
Because I look at that two ways. It could have went two ways. She could have left that man.
She could have left him.
Still met Red. Still met like she did met a greater man.
Who's to say that?
What they mean at? She
still
met him right there. Yeah.
They met. Red was on his
downtown Motown.
Downtown Motown. Yeah, I'm talking about the church way though, but they met at a little rehearsal or something.
Yeah.
So see what I'm saying?
She would have probably still met him, but I mean, who knows? But that don't mean just because she stayed by that man's side, God handled it.
Okay.
No.
Let me
when you don't deserve something and you walk by faith, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. So
okay. So if you walk by faith, but you're not walking in the right direction.
Listen, what
can you get to your destiny goal?
How do a piece of paper and marry and bond like that's why I don't understand.
So how can you saying how can
a piece of paper determines that you're married?
But it's not just that. You got to think about the vows
and then the
too.
ceremony and the vows. No, I could tell you that by my mouth. Maybe I ain't gonna leave you. Do why we need a pastor to come in?
Vowing before God.
Vowing before God. No, I'm a vow. Oh, so I need the Bible there too.
No, I'm just saying you vowing before God. It's like a ceremony. It's
Did
like
the slaves do that?
Tradition. Well, I heard they just. We married now.
That's why I feel like white people changed a lot of our traditions. And not saying we don't gotta live, and some people can live by any tradition they want. Because I used to want that big wedding and shit like that. Now what? I ain't getting married. I still want that ring. But as far as a marriage, like I don't really see a point. Like I don't see a point in a big ass ceremony or nothing. I feel like when I finally get with my dude, like okay.
So what about just going down to the courthouse and making it official?
We don't need that to say that we're official. I don't feel like we need that to say that. So you don't feel like
that's you just giving your worth away?
I'm giving my worth. Who taught you that?
The man.
The white man? Okay.
Listen.
The white man.
A man is supposed to put a ring on your finger.
Why is
he is supposed to commit to you? Because if you believe in a higher power, whether it be God, Buddha.
Once we get together and we move together and we start having kids, like what is he?
If you believe,
but look, but this is another thing I feel too. Like, okay, say for instance, we do go together, we fuck around, we soulmates, we had these kids. Okay, we is married. Okay, bam, he cheat. Even though I feel like whoever I end up with, I don't want to ever have to think about that way. Mm-hmm. He cheat. Now we get a divorce. Now you gotta do all this shit just to get a fucking divorce. No. Even though that's not my goal, but I don't like marriage
to stay in it for life.
Marriage ain't gonna define my
Some
relationship.
Some people get married for the wrong reasons. I give you that, but I don't believe that kids is a wrong reason. I believe that it's a right reason to get married. If you're gonna get married for your kids, that's a beautiful reason.
It's definitely a right reason.
I believe they worth it.
But even if y'all is not gonna define my relationship. I'm telling you, it's not.
So you telling me that you have put marriage in the same bracket and feel is a regular relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend?
We're not gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend. We're gonna be soulmates. But why does going down to the courthouse define that? Why does a piece of paper define it?
It's not about the
When you
piece of-
soulmates and y'all minds connect and intertwine with
Okay, it's
your
almost
and
like
emotions
this.
and spirit, you don't give a fuck about a fucking marriage. Yeah, it's deep. It's really much.
Look, but this is what I
real
think
intense
though.
over here.
It's just like a doctor going to school for all that time. He has to get that piece of paper to certify that he's a doctor. See what I'm saying? So for this man to show you and certify
which
that
I'm
this
pretty
is
sure
my
he's a
woman.
dumbass too because he's in there.
But look,
Mm-hmm.
that's
And
another
them doctors,
situation.
y'all fake as hell, y'all phone. Okay.
But look, this is a certification that this is my woman. This is your man. He is letting the world be known, the government know, he letting the whole globe know your last name is officially changed. The whole whoop whoop that this is me. Officially me. Ain't no, yeah, we just gonna shake on it, baby. No, we got papers. The government know you got my last name, you in my taxes, you in my.
And who's in charge of the government? Okay. I don't need them all in my fucking business. Why? Why I'm signing everything to my
So you don't want to be professional?
Oh, that's what you call professional. Who? You know, we gotta go back to the roots.
So you think Africa is?
I ain't just
Getting
trying
hit.
to. I ain't just saying no. What in Africa right now?
They do it by the law too. They do.
I don't
They do
know.
the
I
paperwork.
ain't seen an African wedding out there. I mean, I could always.
They probably do a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the tradition the way we do it, but
I feel like I said, I'll take the ring, but I don't care about the the ceremony.
So, but you would go downtown and just say, okay, man, look,
Oh, we don't gotta do that.
you just want that rock on your finger. That's what you give a dang about. Yeah, it's more
That's
about
the
the shiny
that's the
thing.
man right there. That's the man, baby. Yeah, we together.
So what if somebody? Now, check this out though, cause you know how people be.
I feel like once we say we together,
What if a
we
broad
together.
try to? Y'all ain't even married for real. Y'all ain't got no papers. He just put a ring on your finger, girl. He ain't even.
The way I react to people, I be like, okay, that makes relationship. Like, I'm gonna look at her stupid. I feel like what me and my dude gonna have, we don't gotta explain it because we didn't go to the courthouse. That means something. No, we still finna be together forever. And we got kids and we done moved in and we get money together. Like, we doing everything together. I don't feel like marriage like define a word. Like, I don't know.
Okay, I get. I now I'm getting what you're saying. You don't think marriage defines worth?
No, I don't feel like it does.
Okay, so you
I don't
believe that a man can just be with you, but not officially commit to you, but just commit in your.
How is not officially committed, nigga? We together. We gonna be
But
together.
y'all ain't officially together,
How we not officially together?
cause your last name ain't changed.
So the name gotta change.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go get a name change or something like, but it just depends on what my dude want to do.
So okay, then what if you said, let's go get married then, baby? I want to marry you. I want to officially commit to you. I know you've been dealing with dudes.
Put him on the Mac and want to marry me.
So I'm saying you would do it. You said it's depending on what he want to do. If he want to do that,
I feel like it just depends on the guy. It depends on who it is. I mean, like, I'm
which
talking to a
shows
guy-
you
I'm talking
men
to a
out
guy
there.
right now.
Y'all are leaders, bro. Lead y'all women. You see what she just said? Now she got her own ideas and everything. That's fine. That's cool. That's thing. But you still need a man to cultivate the woman. That's why we the leaders. That's why we the men. But y'all been wearing panties lately. What's going on, man? Which brings me to my next point. What do you think about a dude taking care of the woman as far as financially.
The dude taking care of the woman, hell yeah, take care of me, Zaddy. But I'm gonna take care of him as well.
But how you no, I'm talking about, okay, let's say y'all got this crib together. He paying all the bills, light, gas, rent, woo, wah.
Yeah.
And your money is for if you want to go get your nails did, your hair did, just woo.
Yeah.
If you wanted to just buy him something just because he thought about it that day. But you ain't gotta worry about no responsibility as far as bills.
Okay.
None of that. Insurance, none of that type of stuff.
Okay.
Do you feel like that's right?
What, the man take care of everything?
Mm-hmm. He like, baby, I don't care. Don't give me none on no light bill, no gas bill, baby. That's you.
I'm gonna accept that. But I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? If you taking care of the bills, then I'm gonna clean the house. Like I'm gonna do something. Like,
so you got a job to do, period. Like even if it's home.
No, I got a job. Now I don't think it's fair if you come to me with the idea that you want to pay all the bills, then that's what you decide to do. Now I don't think I should just clean up the house every fucking day. Like I feel like you still should help out.
So, okay, I get what you're saying. So you don't want to look at it
especially
just like,
if I got kids or no. It just depends on the job. Like,
so if you got kids, you think it's that's a job in itself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
my
saying?
nigga, you need to nurture your woman when she got them kids. People be going through what's that, postpartum and shit after
Facts.
Even during the pregnancy, you need to nurture her. Like, even nurture that baby. Like,
so don't make you feel like you're on your own, even though I'm paying all the bills. Don't make you still feel like, oh, okay, just because nigga you paying all the bills, you can't help around here.
yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a
I feel like
because
the bill ain't shit. It's a click. So
yeah,
don't.
to make it a click.
Yeah, you gotta go to work. But I feel like, but then that motherfuckers, I be using my money to invest.
Okay, I get you. All right. So it ain't work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why you spending the money on the bills, but I'm gonna use money to either take care of myself, the kids, you, and bringing in more money.
So what you think about 50-50? You think about people that say,
50-50.
You gotta go half.
It depends on how much I feel like a motherfucker made. I feel like it depends on how much.
So you'll go 50-50 with a dude and y'all both paying bills and stuff together?
Back 2 years ago, I was going 50-50 with my ex, but I wasn't realizing.
Let's make a note of that.
I wasn't realizing how much and how cheap he was. No, I mean,
we don't. Let me tell you something.
I just feel like it was a mentality thing. I think it was a mentality thing. I think he didn't. I just think he did it already before in one of his past relationships, and he didn't want to do it again, and maybe it would work. Like, I think it was a mentality thing why he didn't do all of this.
See how these niggas out here moving, man. You see what they doing now, young black women. We gotta go 50-50, baby, because my last relationship.
I mean, he didn't say that.
What type of stuff is that? You supposed to look. I took my L with that. I know better. Make wiser choices. Make wiser decisions as a man. You know what I'm saying? Not make your next relationship pay for what your previous relationship was. You see what?
But you know, sometimes when you don't deal with them issues, that shit goes on to the next relationship.
Facts. Big facts.
You don't deal with them resolved issues, it goes to the next relationship.
And that's why I was willing to just lock my issues in with this one person. We got kids together. I ain't want to have another woman with more issues than the issues that I had back then with them. And I don't see how niggas can do it. I just don't see how you can bounce around with kids. Like, I never been that. I couldn't do it. Niggas stronger than me, I guess. If it's a strength thing,
yeah, you can bounce around.
Niggas stronger than me, bro. Cause me personally, I can't do it. It's already hard enough to deal with one woman and her personality, attitude, all that shit. Now you gotta deal with 2, 3. Nigga, look at Future. That nigga, I'm surprised dreads ain't looking like Lil Wayne's. Like,
Future crazy.
but this my thing though. I feel like I'm telling you, I've been learning this, and it's just how I feel. That money, man. That motherfucking money. Man.
Big money talks.
when you can just be like, man, my baby mama crazy, but I really don't got to deal with it. I throw her ass a couple thousand, she shut the fuck up. You ain't what you worrying about.
Exactly.
Not niggas that got them. Damn, child support fucking me up. This motherfucker not if I ain't got enough to even buy myself no cheap face. All I'm saying, he got nothing but some food in the refrigerator. This shit fucked up. I can't even go to the club. I can't even get a motherfucker $5. This shit fucked. That's when niggas be stressing, cause they ain't got the paper to just be like, all right, fuck it, huh? You can have that. Woo. No, if you think about it, all the niggas that got multiple kids but ain't stressing, got that bag. You feel me? I got 9 baby moms. I pay all of that. One Future say, he say, you know my bitches by their APs. What the fuck? You see what I'm saying? That's a different type of. He fucking up hundreds of thousands on watches for these women. Just to identify. Like say, you know this AP, oh, she fucking Future. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't stressed about no motherfucking kids. Now what I think he is hurt about though, I'm not gonna cap. See, let's go back to what I'm saying. Russell Wilson. Oh, got his ass hot. You wanna know why? Cause he took your girl, your son,
but
married her, made her happier than she ever been. She ain't never glowing.
You don't
I'm
think the
talking
other
about
one's
she.
gonna ever be happy though?
Who you talking about? The one you with now?
No, I'm saying any other his other baby mamas. You don't think they ever gonna be happy? Like,
Hell no,
get them
they
a
still,
nigga?
first of all, they still dealing with this nigga.
Oh,
They still allowing him to come in their life. I'm pretty sure he dropping dick off in them drawers every now and again when he come through. I'm pretty sure. He ain't just dropping off.
but that nigga got money to take care of a lot of bitches.
Money to take care of a lot of bitches, a lot of kids.
No, that's man.
He got a lot of, but see, that's my thing, Dan. See, that's how women be thinking.
Money really ain't worth it because eventually you gonna want love. Like,
Some women think love is sex.
yeah,
Facts.
because they be walking in the flesh.
They be falling in love with the soul Polish. You know what I'm saying? They be spun out willing to kill a motherfucker over some damn thing.
Okay.
And niggas do too. Over the coat. You know, niggas be tripping. So you got to understand the difference between the two.
Love and lust.
Love and motherfucking lust. My wife just hit me now talking about, you just want to fuck on me and how do you sound? See, this don't make no fucking sense. How does a person that married you just want to fuck on you?
Oh, she said you just want to fuck with her?
How do you put those two? How are you a married woman and you talking like this?
She should be happy that you're attracted to her. I look at that as attraction because I want my man to be doing that to me too all the time.
I
So,
even
bitch,
will.
let's go out and have fun
I'm
too,
gonna
motherfucker.
tell you something about me. I've been like this for a long time, but it ain't changed. I'm tolerable because I know really, you know, it ain't that extreme, but I'm just gonna throw out my little preference out there. I do love a woman with a fat ass booty and slim waist. I love it, right? Now, I was even willing to tell a girl, listen, your boy in a comfortable situation right now financially, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. I'll go put you on the table, go get you that BBL, that, you feel me? That woo. I was gonna give her a BBL,
She wanted
the Lipo 360, the motherfucking.
She wanted
No!
It's okay.
She's scared.
Okay.
They gonna make my booty look stiff as hell, my legs gonna be small, and my ass gonna be.
Get her away from her again.
Now she working out the shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yeah,
I'm like, alright, let me see what you do.
Yeah, we go on a certain little diet, G.
But she want me to send her to Dr. Miami for the titties, though. I'm like, man, you.
I say if she get anything, I say just titties. She can tone her butt up. She can tone her butt up and flatten that stomach out.
That's what her titties be.
Dumbass.
No, mop.
Funny as hell.
But I told
You
her,
better
man.
apologize.
I told her, like, look, I'm gonna get the, put them babies in you, baby. I take care of the little Lipo 360.
You sure y'all ain't gonna have no more period?
Hell no, I'm finna get circumcised. Fuck the bullshit. Well, not circumcised. What the fuck? I'm tweaking. That's for when your shit got too much skin on it. I'm getting.
Vasectomy.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but then I thought about it. I ain't finna be. My balls ain't finna be fucked up. She finna look at this. Woo, ski, and then Cause I ain't finna let no motherfucker take my nuts here.
Oh, so
No.
what they do to the nuts? They cut them?
I don't know, but I know they be in that motherfucker. Snip. From what I heard, they be sold for a couple weeks and shit. I be like, hell no, fuck to my drive truck. I can't do this shit. Be sitting in that chair so as hell, I ain't gonna be able to sit down. I have to lay down. Listen.
You see me, and they prefer not to even go through shit. They want the women to do it.
Because y'all already went through the most painfulest thing in the history of life, which is having a baby. So you might well go and get that little whoop. That ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Got a higher pain
surgery
tolerance than us
though.
with that type of shit anyway. And I think, I don't, but I just know my nuts is involved. Therefore, it is off the table. If they gotta go with hell no. Shit, no. But look though, this is what I'm saying. Love is about sacrifice. People don't want to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying?
Sacrifice what?
It's so much. It's
When you in
so
love, you ain't gotta
much.
sacrifice shit.
What?
I feel like you could.
So what you telling me is now let's
What's the sacrifice? What?
let's just
Shit.
go off of what.
Sacrifice what?
Let's just go off what God said, right?
What God said?
God said that men are supposed to love their wives, right? As Christ loved the church, right?
But it's a lot of people that don't follow that.
True, but I'm just putting this out there, and I'm gonna go at it in a general sense. So Christ, in the Bible, in the Christianic faith, died for the church, which is us, His people, right? He loved us so much that He was willing to die. Everybody know John 3:16. Your grandma probably told you, auntie probably told you, whatever. But so He's saying that if I really love you like He loved us, I gotta be willing to die for you. And that don't just mean
Where that money going that we put in the tithe?
come on, bring it on down, pounds over here.
Where that money going that we put in the tithe?
But look, no,
Where it
I'm
go?
speaking. Listen, I'm speaking
Where it go?
right here.
Yeah,
But look,
man.
I'm speaking some. Listen,
Look.
look.
You apologize?
No, but anyway, I'm
What's the
speaking
fuck?
some real stuff right now. Listen to me, just listen me out. Now, I'm not just saying that me dying for you means like, okay, I'm gonna jump in front of a bullet. That too, but it's, let's say before I met you, man, I was a monogamous young man. When I was I messed with a lot of women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't stay with one woman. I had to bounce around.
Mm-hmm.
But when I met you, I
You
said,
feel like
you
that's
know
a
what?
sacrifice?
I'm dying.
You feel like that's a
Listen.
I feel like I see where it's going.
I'm dying to what I used to do because I want to show you real love. Meaning, I know that you're not going to want me to mess with most women. First of all, there's women out there that think that's cool. That is women that don't know their worth. Now, if I know your worth as a woman, I am not even going to put you in that situation. I know that that's degrading you. Men that try to make a woman feel like, okay, baby, man, you my main girl, though. I just got these little sack. You're degrading that woman. You're bringing down her status, her stature, everything. Is you de-elevating her. So,
and it's just mainly about what she wants. If she knows she want to be with a guy and she knows she want to be the only one, then don't accept that bullshit that he giving.
but also a man don't supposed to bring it to a woman either, because a woman can love a man and deal with things just because she love him, which is what I'm trying to say. Dying to self means putting away old things and damaging things that wasn't good for you and wasn't making you a better person, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why I use that analogy to say, if I'm gonna commit to you and love you how I'm supposed to, then I gotta be willing to do whatever it takes to make you happy.
For sure.
Now,
but you also
not
have to
that
make
easy.
yourself happy.
That's facts.
You should already be happy when you come into a relationship. That person need to already be happy, and they need to just combine the happiness.
True. Then what happens when unhappiness just comes in somewhere?
Where it's gonna come from?
Things happen. Life happens.
I mean, that's why we gotta break cycles. That's what we need to start teaching people though. Be already happy. Find somebody who's already happy. Bring the happy together. Toxic shit don't come along until like it's a miscommunication or it's outsiders or trust shit.
And usually,
I think trust the biggest thing.
Trust is always the biggest thing because we live in a world where we have been hurt since we've been born.
We don't get healed.
We didn't been dealing with trust since we came out the womb. So we gonna translate that into relationships subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to do it maybe intentionally, but let's just say
that should be intentional.
you had a situation.
Thought about motherfuckers.
But just think about though.
Motherfuckers be planning to be sneaky.
But look, what if it's a woman with issues with her daddy that wasn't there or wasn't a father to her like she's supposed to be, subconsciously in her mind, she not finna trust dudes. Because the first dude that was in her life, she couldn't even depend on the trust. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. It get deeper.
It do, and then it gets so deep to where it's like, okay, start taking accountability. Stop being mad at your fucking parent because they might didn't know how to teach you certain shit. Yeah, you could be mad at your parent for a little bit. Okay, yeah, you didn't do this.
But once you understand that,
like,
that's what you just said though. That's what
okay, then this person didn't teach them right. You can't even be mad no more.
There you go. You gotta be understanding. That's
you just gotta understand.
But once you, I feel like that's the only way that you can get over this stuff. That's the only way that you can grow. Once you understand, like, I
grow, yes.
This is what it was with them.
And you can end up eventually going back to that person and having a conversation and starting over a new leaf.
Anne Marie. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you ever see this, I'm talking to you. Because you... Ooh, I don't even want to say what I want to say about you, but you know what I'm talking about, though. This is right for you.
Not on this channel.
Not on this channel, though, because you ain't getting no sharing on this channel. But anyway, yeah, out there, let me tell y'all something. Love yourself first, like Cuzzo said, and then you can love somebody else. If you don't love yourself, how do you expect to love somebody else? If you think you look ugly, what you think you gonna think about the other person? If you think that you ain't all in the bag of chips, or you think that you ain't financially this, or you don't think that you mentally this, spiritually this, how you gonna lift that other person up and get them the confidence that they need? You know what I'm saying? How can you do that? You have to love yourself first. You know what I'm saying? And if we had to do a checklist on self-betterment, that would be at the top of the list. Love yourself first, you know what I'm saying? Now, after that, love those around you. You know what I'm saying?
Always be kind to others.
Always be kind.
Sometimes, we do talk about people. I don't think
baby ass. You got to
we ain't perfect. But I feel like some people who just sometimes a little mental, like, so fucking, like, don't be mean to them. But sometimes, we still be cracking them jokes,
I'm begging you, motherfucker, man. I'm gonna tell you that. Don't come around me with no Jabot jeans on. Don't come around me with no Mexican mics on. I'm begging you ass. I'm praying you ass.
That boy got stretch pain.
Hey, that boy got that pain. I had a song that is legendary to this day. I told the motherfucker, now I'm finna to get on you. Where the hell is your shoes? Why the hell you so stinky? Smell like
Hanky panky.
You mean? So don't let me get your ass, because if I get your ass, you cook. Your barbecue, like my man said.
But you didn't answer my question.
Okay, go ahead.
What they do with the money that we get to the church?
Okay, the money that you give to the church goes to the church.
What, pay their bills?
Pay the light, gas, services that's in the church, stuff like that. Help people that need help. That may say, Pastor, my rent needs to be paid. I'm sure to cover that.
And where they be keeping this
Bam.
money at?
In the church's business account. You ain't know the church got a business account? You know what I'm saying?
So, why is
Now, I'm
the
not saying,
church-
now listen, I'm not saying all people do it like that because they be definitely probably.
But why is the
Thank you,
church?
Sister Susan. Everybody go back.
Why
Yeah.
does the church feel like it should take from people to pay their bills?
Okay.
And what other job do they have besides, like, how they making their money from the people? Like, what income do they have? If you're just a pastor, what your
Some
income?
pastors have jobs outside of the church.
Like what?
Like, for instance, my pastor, I believe, was in the trucking business. He was in construction. He had his hand in a couple of different things.
What he
So,
do now?
I believe he's still doing construction and stuff like that. I don't know as far as, I don't know the details of it, but I know he got a job outside of the church. But what I'm saying is the Bible says that 10% is supposed to go back to the Lord, which is for his house and for his church to fully function. Because you need money to function.
Did
in
any
this life.
black person write the Bible?
Did a black person write the Bible?
Yeah.
Well, see, we
Okay.
don't know the color of them people back in the day, but what I heard was Jesus' hair was like wool and his skin was like copper. Like polished brass, which is brownish, goldish. So therefore, he was considered a black man as far as the description.
So why do you think Africans, like it was no religion, like before slavery, like it was no religion,
Well,
and
from
then
what
when
I-
they got over here, that's when they
From what I
started
heard,
learning.
they were supposedly, now this is just what I've heard in the research I've done, the majority of them were Muslims. That's what I heard, right?
Mhm.
And then once they got over here,
Like Christianity, like
yeah, that's when it kind of did this
Christian.
flippity dippity. But if you read your Bible,
So you a Christian? Huh?
praise the Lord.
Look at it.
But if you read your Bible, you can tell that back in the day, they came from where Africa was, Egypt and all that, right? That's close by Africa and all that. And it was slavery back then. And it was tribes back then that was like different, you know what I'm saying? Different branches, different, family, the Slaters, the Joneses, the woo, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was different ethnicities, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But in the Bible, it don't never speak about no racism like black, white, Spanish, Chinese, because I feel like that's us. We made color an issue.
Who?
This society.
No, white people did. It was society. It started with the white people and the white people trying to get
Okay,
people
this
to
is
work
my
for
thing
them.
about white people and this whole Black Lives Matter and all this thing. Now you got me on this.
They didn't see the issue.
Really
That's why we
gotta-
was the chosen ones, cause we, I don't know.
If you really got an issue with these white folks, right? Why did you tear down your own neighborhoods to try to make a statement? What statement was that making? Why did you go and steal with your broke asses, breaking in the damn stores and stealing and doing all that shit? Then trying to go on
I feel
Facebook
like
and
I don't
sell
get
it?
no fuck. It wasn't no black people. It was all the white people they was stealing from.
It was black folk too. I knew I was on the phone with their ass when they was blowing about to eat. I'm finna give me some cheese face. I'm about to eat some.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying like the black people was taken from. Well, some of them they was taken from some of the black companies. Like they fucked up some of the black companies. Now about the other companies, like I don't care about like the riot.
But
that shit could be brought back.
That shit
with money.
That shit don't do nothing though.
It don't do nothing.
Now you gonna tell you what it did?
But it's still a riot, and they still got to spend money. The city and the government and shit, they don't like to spend money. And all them people probably got insurance and everything. They know that the shit is gonna cost them money. They're gonna give people what they want.
But why did
eventually if they stop
the
Trump?
white people neighborhoods and beat the shit out of them and tell them shit?
No, why even fight them?
They the problem.
No, I mean, but it's like, why fight you when I could just fuck up the city? You know, I feel like most shit get done if you riot.
Okay, so not whooping their ass.
No,
They scared of us whooping their ass anyway.
What that's
right?
gonna do? That's still not. You gotta hit people where it hurts.
That's go
and
in their mouth.
No, that's the money. All these people got insurance and probably everything.
That's why they don't give a fuck about you tearing that shit up. They gonna put that shit right back. That's what I'm saying.
No, they don't. You think they want to? They dishing out so much bread right now. Do you think they want to do that? And they still in debt. Still got an election going on, like all type of shit. Do you think they want to do that?
But I'm tell you what this,
and it's still gonna be people unemployed and all that. Like, no, you think they want to do that? Hell no.
I'm gonna tell you what they did that stimulus package for though. They did the stimulus package because the economy was gonna really be fucked up if they didn't. People that got that money, 9.5 times out of 10 put it back into the economy. They bought something, spent money on rent, whatever the fuck they did, they spent it. So the economy moves off of transaction, meaning money being spent, a purchase and a buy.
Yeah, that shit
just the bam. So you know what I'm saying? So if it would have just been like, nah, y'all motherfuckers ain't getting no money, everything closed down, the economy is gonna take a fat ass dip, and you did see it with the gas was damn near 99 motherfuckers in. So you seen how this shit happened. You feel me? So they had to be like, we gotta do something to keep the economy going. Let's throw their ass some money that's gonna come right back in our shit anyway.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? Keep the economy going for the time being until we get this shit figured out.
Oh, guess what? I seen a conspiracy that said they gave people $1,200 because that's what they used to sell slaves for. Now I don't know how true that was, but it was just a conspiracy.
These motherfuckers believe conspiracies.
I mean, yeah,
it
do, but you can't just react off everything because you know people always try to put a conspiracy with something. That's what I feel like. But sometimes you still gotta take that attitude like, it could be true. But I mean, black people weren't the only people to get the stimulus check, so it's just like, why would you try to relate the $1,200 to slavery? But
do I think
just
my black
been a
people
coincidence?
are financially stupid? Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Do I think we spend our money on shit that we really don't need? Yes. Do I think we do that shit because we're one of the most insecure races in the history of races? Yes. Because we
do shit for show. We
want to show up the next
money has
be like, nigga, I'm flexing on your bitch ass. We got it over here, your ass broke. We like that shit. Why? Why don't you want to build up your
with black people, money equals someone's their success. That's what black people think. Money equals success.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, having money in the bank is a beautiful thing. But think about this. I'm gonna put this scenario right here.
Designer means success to black people.
Would you rather be dripped out like the people that went and stole all that shit out them stores, right? I know the next day they was fully as hell, Gucci, Louis down, they was taking pictures on the gram on top of shit, right? Or either they were trying to sell it. But let's just say what they did for them. Let's just say they went, what did that do for you to be able to just get some likes, get a motherfucker to say, oh, you this, you that. But you broke. What did that do for you? Yeah, you got on some nice ass clothes and you looked good for the gram, for to take them pictures.
But educate yourself.
But when you turned that shit off and you looked at your bank account and that shit said $20, how do you feel about that?
You can't buy 3 times, don't buy it. Can't buy 3 times, don't buy it.
And my rule is, if you feel bad when you spend it.
Hey, you do feel bad sometimes, but shit, sometimes like it's been.
Now, I'm telling you, if you
deserve-
can look in your shit and be like, Okay. But if you look in your shit, cause this is what I do before every dollar I spend. Like I ain't gonna even lie to you, that Uber coming over, that motherfucker $25. You wanna know what I did? I looked at that shit for a little while. I said, God damn, $25 with my bank account a couple times and
Oh my god.
okay, well yeah, you know what? I'm still in the budget. Move out the damn. Ooh, okay, it ain't gonna do shit. That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Even if it's $25. Now, man, $25 ain't shit. But 25, if you do 25 like that, you will do 25,000 like that. You see what I'm saying? You build from, you start small, then you climb. But what you're doing is you building a discipline about yourself. Like I ain't just finna cause it's just I was $25. Who out the band? You'll treat that shit. You fuck that shit off. That's how you don't have no money. But if you look at it like it's $25, let me make sure. Bam, I this taken care of. This taken care of. This ain't hurting me. Then when you get more money, that's how you get more money. You gonna look at that money like you know how to manage that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm gonna be hitting the motherfucking lottery and be broke as hell. Cause they just spending their fucking money.
Bro.
It's easy as hell to spend some money now. I know y'all know that shit. You know it's easy to spend some motherfucking bread in. Cause it's probably about 20 things you already been looking at on your phone that you've been trying to buy in 2 years.
In the web browser.
You know what I'm saying? Out my web browser got some shit just sitting there like, just so I don't forget that.
I swear to God. I swear to
Just
God.
so I
All type of
get
shit.
more money.
Clothes, shoes, cars.
You know what I'm saying? I got a couple bands sitting back. Oh, the
Yeah.
G-Wagon. Oh my fucking. Let's just talk about that G-Wagon. What is it about that G-Wagon? What is it? You
I
ever?
don't know, Joe. I ain't seen that bitch.
You ain't seen?
I mean,
It's the box G-Wagon. You
but
know what I'm talking about?
really, I don't know.
You ain't look
I
at it
like-
like, it's just so it do something to me.
I like
just
trucks,
like,
but the
damn.
G-Wagon, I might gotta see it to really get the feel. Like, I like Benz's, but the G-Wagon ain't my favorite.
I get you. You
I like
more
the
of a,
CLA 250.
okay, you a C-class girl. Okay, I got you. I like the C-classes too, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, damn, that's fucking crazy that you said that. I was just looking at some C-class too.
They got a brand new one. I think it came
with that bubble ass, sleek ass, coupe like body, right?
Yes, I
That
kind
shit
of liked
is
that.
fire. I ain't gonna lie. And they said
I think that's like my
entry
only and favorite foreign. I looked at BMW. I was like BMW, Audi. Like
They
the rest of the
alright.
fours
They
don't
alright.
really do shit.
But
But the
the
Benz,
Benz do
I
it.
don't know what the Benz do. It just do something like
That motherfucker do something. When you just see it, you know, you just like,
For
yeah,
sure.
that nigga, whoever that motherfucker, they getting money right this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
but
But that's,
sometimes we could think like that.
and the
There's
nigga be
another
broke as
thing,
hell.
we be in luxury and don't be having no money.
No, man. Now watch this here. Let's say I had 20,000 in the bank, right? And let's say the Benz cost 18,000. Now we know with taxes and all that shit, we well over 20. We finna. Would you spend all your money on a fucking vehicle just to be able to ride around and say, I got a Benz, I paid for that bitch, woo out the bam. And be broke as hell after that?
Unless you create an opportunity for yourself when you get that car, like do some damn Uber and Lyft or some shit. Anything that you get, if you can't buy it 3 times or create an opportunity from it.
Ain't no
Why you don't really got no bread,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't get it. But
Cause think about
I
it.
do
you know,
believe that when you get some money, you reward yourself. It's okay.
But as long as you can reward yourself 3 times.
As long as you got enough and you done invested in some good shit with this and you got some spending money to, you know what I'm saying, be balanced. You do something, you got 50 to blow. Okay, I'm gonna buy me a car. Then I'm gonna buy this is. Some people could play with 50,000. Oh, I got shit 500,000 put up or 300,000, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you got put up. Just
If you got 500, you feel like you should be able to play with 50.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying like maybe if you got a goal to where you want to just start splurging, I don't know how people
buy
gonna
some of the
spend that
things
money.
that you wanted to buy and shit like that.
Yeah. You might have a day where you just like, oh, I want to buy beans today. A beans only $20,000 to $25,000.
Mm-hmm.
If you got $500,000 in the bank, then it ain't gonna really.
That ain't gonna do shit to you.
Yeah, it really ain't gonna do shit to you. Especially if you got a steady income, you know that shit gonna come back. I don't think it's nothing wrong with spending a certain amount, especially you know that shit gonna come right back to you.
If you got 500.
Spin a check and get it right back.
Well, look, if you can spend it and get it right back, then you know what I'm saying.
Do that shit.
I don't know. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous with my money. I done became a real full-time saver, bro. Like I
They
be
say
like,
you gotta go broke by 30.
they say you gotta go broke like
You
that.
gotta go broke by 30. Y'all know what it feel like.
But shit, I done knew what that felt like. Way before
Well, you
that.
already know right now,
God
yeah.
damn.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
That shit hurt, man. When you ain't got two niggas.
Body.
Well, you gotta tell your homie, man, bro, let me get a piece of that off the sandwich. Them is dire time. Your homie gotta give you some of his fries. I'd have been through it, man. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell you, hurt the body.
So when you go through some shit like that, you learn. When you get in an up position again,
You ain't trying to never go back. Especially when you start getting some money.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Now every move gotta be thought about strategically.
Everything. Even the littlest of shit, I'm telling you.
Little shit.
Everything. Because if you don't, you'll have been looked up and be like, damn, what the fuck? How the fuck I get back here again? Damn. That's how it be. I did that shit a couple times. I know that the situation and the mindset that I had though, it was what we just talked about, which was I gotta be the flyest nigga, they step out, I gotta have this, motherfucker, I can't wear that, I can't do this. And I was neglecting bills sometimes. I was doing goofy shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So I learned from that shit, and I'm like, man, when I get in the position where I'm making a lot of money, I'm not finna act like I'm making a lot of money and spend that shit. You feel me? Just cause I know, alright, man, shit, it ain't shit. I'll make that shit back next week. No, cause something might happen before next week come and your ass scarred. You feel me?
Exactly.
So you gotta think ahead. Get your emergency fund. Save you some, you feel me? Save you like 3 to 6 months.
Invest some of it.
Invest that shit. Now that's what stage I'm on right now, trying to look into this investing shit. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. You know, you got YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
You got this YouTube. I'm gonna be dropping gems.
She gonna be dropping them gems on y'all. And when I come through, you know I'm gonna drop that shit for you. You feel me? Cause I'm gonna start my YouTube and I ain't gonna be doing shit but just talk shit.
Reading the Bible.
Yeah, so turn try not to spouse.
They gonna be under my comments. Shanice, you told us to follow your fucking cousin. All you do is talk about
yeah, so I'm gonna give y'all some.
and sing and dance.
I'm gonna combine them. I'm gonna give you some God spiritual tools, and then I'm gonna give you them how you relate it to real life. You know what I'm saying? Cause all that come back to real life though. At the end of the day, I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to combine your spiritual with your situation. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't nothing without the man upstairs. You feel me? So, you know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get thanks to what thanks is due. So that's how I look at it, you know. But yeah, tune in to Cuzzo channel, you know what I'm saying? What's your channel about, Cuz?
Oh no, I gotta get this together.
Shanice's Corner or something, you know what I'm saying? Or Nene. No, cause Nene leaks. You know.
Yeah, okay. You
That
know,
fat
that
ass
she
beef
might try
on
to
her.
sue me.
No,
You stupid. But yeah, we gonna be getting to some shit. I had to bring him along and talk about this marriage because it's crazy.
Cause she done just said, y'all, she giving y'all niggas a pass, bro. I'm telling you, I better not do my cousin dirty, cause I'm telling you, I'll find your ass. I'm finna buy me a mini Draco, and if I catch your ass doing that dirty, it's the soldier challenge on my motherfucker.
I'm gonna be okay. I'm not gonna fall in love until a nigga show me
So different though. What you mean by
Put him
different?
on the
though?
make him on the mirror.
So what you mean by different? What you need? See, that's why I'm saying.
That's another topic. That's another conversation. What I'm looking for in a man. We can talk about that later. Yeah, so my cousin finna come with his shit real soon.
You feel?
Subscribe or whatever the fuck. Even if I gotta edit this out.
Subscribe. Damn.